Hi, I'm Phil Lempert with this week's 5 new food products, the hits and the misses. Diet green tea, a light soup with a full serving of vegetables, a product that says, just add lettuce, a snack bar with TLC, and a healthy shooter. Now, you're going to see a scroll at the bottom of your screen that shows the individual ratings for each product in each of 7 categories, and then the total score. Rising stars are those that rate 95 and above. Hits are those that score above 85. And misses, those rank below 70. Neste Diet Green Tea Citrus Flavor. I love green tea, and I love the antioxidants in green tea. What I don't love is a product that takes a naturally healthy product, according to their own label, and then loads it up with 3 artificial sweeteners, which they do presumably to mask the true flavor of green tea in order to make the taste more acceptable to the pseudo-healthy. Now, one good move is that Neste actually lists the amount of antioxidants, 160 milligrams of flavonoids per bottle. It's available in other flavors as well. Retails for about $1.50, total score 77. Campbell's Select Harvest Light Vegetable and Pasta Soup is a hit. Now, I love soup, and the more vegetables and pasta in the soup, the better. Campbell's has done a really good job of upping the flavor for light soup. It doesn't taste salty at all, and the whole wheat pasta gives the soup a great mouthfeel. Now, there's only one thing about this soup that was a disappointment. There's way more celery and way more carrots and way less green beans, which I love. It retails for $2.39, and the total score is 91. Mazetti vinaigrette, chipotle lime vinaigrette. Just add lettuce. Who names these brands anyway? But this product is a hit. And hey, who thought of this one? Just add lettuce? At first blush, it made me chuckle. What a wacky idea. But the more I thought about it and the more I tasted it, the more I like this concept. Now, don't get me wrong. The idea of spending $5 for 12 ounces of marinated vegetables is not something that thrills me, especially since it's also adding 3 grams of sugar. However, what I do like about this product is that it only adds 6 grams of fat per 2 tablespoon serving, which is far less than the typical salad dressing. And typical salad dressing doesn't have the added veggies and the restaurant-style presentation. But I have to wonder, is a 2 tablespoon serving really realistic? It retails for $4.99. Total score is 86. The Kashi TLC soft baked cereal bar is a hit. Now, for most Americans, TLC means tender loving care. But for Kashi, one of the more healthy divisions of Kellogg's, TLC means tasty little cereal. This bar is a great alternative to a lot of the cookies on the supermarket shelves, but at 110 calories and 9 grams of sugar, we think this product could be much more satisfying, especially since it touts its whole grain heritage. In fact, it's so unsatisfying that as you finish one, you find yourself reaching for another. Then double the calories, double the sugar, health profiles not nearly so rosy. That said, I do applaud the lack of high fructose corn syrup and artificial ingredients. Retails for $3.79 for 6 bars, and the total score is 93. Promise Active Supershots strawberry flavor. Now, nutraceuticals are so 2008, and I mean that in a good way. Promise is trying to be one of the leaders in the category, and with the promise of removing cholesterol and helping to control blood pressure, that's a good thing. But I do have a couple problems with these Supershots. First, the name itself, Supershot. It gives the impression that this is a magic bullet instead of an everyday product, and the recommended dose is twice a day. And secondly, I find the color and strawberry flavor very artificial and so sweet that there's no real yogurt taste left. The candy bar taste belies the fact that this product does deliver 2 grams of plant sterols per serving. And with 1 to 2 grams needed per day to make a difference, this product actually does deliver its promise when used daily. Retails for $4.79 for 4 shots. Total score, 82. For rating criteria and full product and company information, log on to SupermarketGuru.com. 5 new products in 5 minutes uploads every Wednesday right here.